For those who don't know anything about this company, just explain what it does, why it's significant, and what is going on now.
Yeah, this is something that Wall Street investors who are now laser focused on this company may not have even heard of, Becky, a few months ago. But this crisis at Evergrande has been rumbling on for a fair while now. It's really only this week that global investors have woken up to it. They are a huge Chinese property developer. They are about 25 years old, participated in the boom of property that we've seen in China, and in the process racked up about $300 billion in debt that is now at risk of default. The company warned last week that they might not be able to raise cash to pay their bills. And we're hearing, according to Bloomberg, that they weren't able to make those payments to banks. Confirm this. It's not clear if that would immediately trigger a default. It might lead to an extension at the banks, perhaps a grace period, but it clearly shows that the crisis within this company is deepening, and it could have fallout, as we see in the global markets. It could also have fallout for the global economy, not so much like you saw with Lehman Brothers because of financial interconnectedness, but because of the Chinese economy. We're seeing today that stocks like Nucor Steel down sharply. That's lost about 10% of its value so far this week. Caterpillar as well, major construction stock, has benefited from China's property boom, also the biggest faller on the Dow today. There's concern that this will spread to the rest of the Chinese property sector, and that could lead to sort of issues for that economy. It's about 14% of GDP, according to Fitch, and for the global economy, Becky.
I'm interested in what has gone wrong here. Is this a case of one company sheerly overextending itself, or is there more to this? Why is it, in an era of low interest rates, it's got to be said, why is it that this company is in such a mess?
Well, I mean, look, it's the size of the debt pile. The $300 billion is clearly, become unmanageable for the company. Couple that with the fact that for the past few years, really, China has been trying to rein in the debt of its property sector. It's been trying to keep property prices lower. That's part of the shared prosperity vision that Xi Jinping has talked about. Officials reaffirming this year the philosophy that property should be lived in, not to be speculated on. So all that has sort of come to a head for Evergrande, and it's worth noting that one of the causes of contagion at the moment, Becky, is uncertainty. We don't know what China is going to do next, whether they would let this company fail, whether there's going to be sort of some kind of partial bailout that will help homeowners who are still waiting for their properties to be finished, but sort of leave investors and bondholders on the hook. It's not clear yet. That uncertainty, analysts, some have suggested maybe on purpose from Beijing to sort of bring in a bit of moral hazard, sort of set an example for other property companies. So that's part of what is sort of plaguing Wall Street at the moment.